modern these robots, they offer.
Today we have just inaugurated the modernization of classrooms, and then the solar panel, the hybrid mode with 50 kilowatts, and also the extension of COE, Center of Excellence. Early also we have done lots of things, and the work of the Bharat Forge continues. They have already told us that they will make it a holistic one. And Madam is and the support here, the officials from Bharat Forge. You are the key people who are so much instrumental in developing this institute. Very big thankful to you. And in days to come, the support of the government is very essential. Madam has been telling us not only by words, but even with deeds, with her good performance and the leadership quality that she has, we could able to come to this stage. Whenever we are in need of any support, there is no hesitation from the government side. We are also grateful to the Honorable Chief Guest today, also to the Honorable Chief Minister of Nagaland, who last year inaugurated the Center of Excellence to take it to a different level. So there are lots of stakeholders here, the good participation here. We have even collaborated with the Bharat Forge for jobs in Germany. And we are training our students there. And our students are coming in good ratings, better than most, which has been appreciated by all.
It is a moment of immense pride and progress for the Nagaland Toolroom and Training Center as we gather to inaugurate the extension of our Center of Excellence, Industry 4.0, aptly named Shruja. This journey began with the vision and generous support of Bharat Forge Limited through their CSR initiative. They laid the foundation by setting up the initial Center of Excellence, providing our students with access to cutting-edge technology that bridges the gap between traditional education and modern industrial requirements. Today, we take a significant leap forward with this extension. I must highlight that this advanced extension lab was set up with the invaluable expertise and assistance of SimuSoft technologies. Their collaboration has been instrumental in bringing these sophisticated capabilities to our center. I would also like to highlight the thoughtful design and execution by our architects, Manat and Rado. Based right here in Nagaland, they have balanced design sensitivity with practical execution to create a space that is contextually grounded and functionally efficient. This extension brings 3 transformative upgrades to our campus. So I will just go through them one by one. First, I'll mention the sustainable energy with solar infrastructure. We have successfully installed a 50 kilowatt solar hybrid system set up by Aboriginal Energy. This infrastructure is a game changer. It doesn't just power the Center of Excellence and the extension, but also supports our entire administrative building. The installation serves as a cornerstone of the center's modernization and sustainability efforts. It provides a dual benefit that impacts both the operational efficiency of this institution and the educational experience of the students. The solar infrastructure serves as a live demonstration of STEM education and Industry 4.0 concepts. Students can observe how renewable energy is integrated into a larger grid, complementing their studies in electrical engineering and control circuits. By harnessing renewable energy, we are significantly reducing our operational costs while teaching our students the vital importance of sustainability in modern engineering. The second upgrade is the modernization of learning spaces. We have modernized 2 classrooms. These are not just rooms with desks, but interactive hubs equipped with digital learning tools and interactive panels. These are directly connected with the Center of Excellence, thus allowing students in the classroom to view live data and operations from the industrial equipment in the lab. This setup provides a sophisticated learning environment for students, as instructors can project complex simulations or real-world IoT data directly onto the interactive screens. The interactive nature of these panels allows for more engaging, hands-on digital instruction, moving away from passive learning to active problem solving.
On behalf of SimuSoft Technologies, I extend my deepest gratitude to NTTC for partnering with us for visionary initiative and to Bharat for their invaluable support as our CSR partner. Their commitment to fostering innovation and skills development has made this center possible. Industry 4.0 is transforming the way we live and work. It is it brings together artificial intelligence, robotics, automation, and IoT with us in the uh, IoT to create smart, more efficient systems. This Center of Excellence is designed to be a hub to learning and innovation, where students and professionals can gain hands-on experience with the technology shaping our future. Here, we have established state-of-art facility, including AI-based IoT kits equipped with controllers the size of a credit card. These compact yet powerful devices minimize space requirements while being robust enough to run advanced technologies, innovative and automate systems. 4 and 6 axis robots that we have installed over here are designed in such a way that they are having AI technology and they can do unavoidable things and they can do smart educational models such as fruit sorting, garbage sorting. Students will understand how AI works in practice. These skills can later be applied to build real prototypes for industrial or their other applications. Smart home automation and industrial automation kits that we have installed over here uh, are from Schneider, a global leader in wiring and automation for more than 100 years, brings unmatched reliability and innovation. These kits will upskill students with the latest technologies. Those aspiring to career in home automation will gain hands-on experience about the home automation and smart living solutions, while those interested in industrial automation will train directly on industrial grade systems.
Forging means giving required shape to the red hot metal. We are into different businesses and they are manufacturing vehicle parts. Every alternate vehicle that moves in the world has got Bharat Forge part in it. So our business is not only in India, at various places in India, but abroad also. Then we are into defense. For the first time in India, probably, we have manufactured defense, that is artillery guns. And when nothing was on the horizon, in 2014, it all started at Bharat Forge, because at that time there was no permission to produce any defense product in India. And today, the world's best gun, which has got 48 kilometers range, is manufactured at Bharat Forge, and designing, right from designing to manufacturing, everything is done at one place. Then we are into aerospace. We produce parts for aerospace industries. We are into non-conventional energy, then e-vehicles, and recently in missiles also. That we are trying to design different types of missiles, and drones are also on the way, you can say, that we will be manufacturing soon. So this is about Bharat Forge, and you must be wondering that working with metal, working with iron, how come we are into social field, and with such a force we are into social field. Bharat Force strongly believes that we need to give it back to the society, and it is not just because corporate social responsibility law came into existence in India in 2013, but much before that, that is 50 years ago, Bharat Force started working in different communities in skill development area. And when this CSR Act came into existence, when we were having discussion with our honorable chairman, Baba Saheb Kalyani, who is legendary person, high level of technocrat, guiding all the world industries, he said that Leena, if at all we have to work in CSR, then our objective should be inclusion, and our objective should be not just working in Maharashtra, nearby our industry as such. So, for inclusion, we started working in 100 villages from Maharashtra on 5 definite indicators, that is water, internal roads, then health, education, and income generation. And skill development, we work with different ITIs, Industrial Training Institutes in Maharashtra, and again SimuSoft joined us. We installed, rather we set up simulation labs at different ITIs and tried to make ITIs as modern ITIs. The ITI that we have set up is still considered in India as ideal role model kind of ITI. So, after working in Maharashtra, we realized that when India aspires to be third economy in this world, when there are 60% young population that can work here, is in that range. India is young country having just 28 years as average age, and we need to be in skill development area. And if at all in skill development, if we include everyone, then only development of this country, development of region can happen. And sometimes I feel that God arranges probably everything. I came to Nagaland for CII workshop and I realized that lot of things they need to be done, and it all started with the meeting with Honorable Madam Hekani and Honorable Director. The first meeting was so convincing, and we got assurance that yes, it can be worked out. Then why COE, Center of Excellence? Why introduction of new technologies? Because technologies like AI, IoT, they are sweeping over. When we talk about third economy of the world, these technologies, they are used not only in IT industries but in manufacturing industries. That is how it's a fourth revolution in India or everywhere. And so Srujan is Industry 4.0. The meaning of it, it's a fourth revolution. That is application of these technologies in manufacturing industries also. So simulation lab was set up, and then you have heard that different technologies were introduced. But technologies alone cannot make any miracle. The minds and brains behind the technology, they need to be applied. So it is not magic that technologies are there, children will learn, students will learn, and everything will be okay. There we need to develop ecosystem to support that technology and to support our students to get employability, and if at all they need to be entrepreneurs, different kind of ecosystem needs to be developed. What is the system?
The job of the government, and especially young people here, and I know our friends from media, They always cover our NTCC program and also our government program. When we have program, we have only few people, like maybe 100, 200, but it reaches out to thousands and thousands of other people, and the message, you're the one who carries the message to the others who are not part of this. And so, even through this, I want to again mention that our job as a government is to create the system for our young people. We are aware that in April 25, the first Center of Excellence. Today was the extension of the Center of Excellence 4.0. I hope we are all aware we are in the phase of Industrial Revolution 4.0. 1, 2, 3 is over, now we are entering into 4.0. And when the Center of Excellence was inaugurated in April last year, our Honorable Chief Minister was here. We saw one part of the different facilities and tech facilities that Bharat Forge had facilitated and got it for us. And then with the support of SimuSoft, because infrastructure can be there, but if you don't have technical experts helping us to understand and teaching us, again it becomes, whether it's infrastructure, whether it's machines, it just lies there. But we need experts to help us to learn and understand that, and that SimuSoft have been doing this from day one through Bharat Forge to make sure that it's a complete holistic program and a holistic system that they have put in place. So I really want to acknowledge SimuSoft also for everything that you are doing, for teaching our young people, for training our trainers, for everything that you are doing. Like I mentioned, when we hang up our boots, we'll be so happy that we have done our job. Thank you so much. So after that inauguration by the Honorable Chief Minister, we are also aware that the Honorable Finance Minister, Government of India, Madam Sitaraman, had also come and inaugurated the AI Center for Handicraft and Handloom. What I want to let you know is government is keeping no stones unturned to make this center, NTTC, there are different centers, but this is a technology center under the Department of Industries and Commerce, and we are making sure that everything, as much as possible, the different learnings, we are trying to put it here so that our young people, this will be the one-stop center to learn technology and to take technology forward. A few days back, there was a proposal, a couple of months back, there was a proposal from a company to government of Nagaland. And then a few days back, we had a virtual call with that company. It's an AI-driven proposal. They were presenting it to government, but before physically meeting the Honorable Chief Minister or the government, we wanted to have a virtual call. And so the profile and all, it was, when the profiles come, it's really written well. So we're thinking that we will see a group of very corporate style men, middle-aged men, a little senior men presenting it. When we went to a virtual call, there was this one young boy, I'm sure he's not even 30. For almost an hour, he gave a presentation. We were totally blown away by his presentation, And these are the young people who are not only going to change, but already changing the dynamics of this country as well. Here, mostly our young people are here, so I want to also put this challenge that our previous speakers have already explained what are the different facilities. We have heard from all of them, so I'm not really going to get into that, but I want to take this opportunity to reach out to young people, to encourage you and to make you dream big. When a young man somewhere in Bangalore, as young as you, is talking about 100 crore investment, they say zero investment from the government. They will bring the investment, they will invest, and they will do the program that they were pitching. So when a young man from one corner of the country can do it, I don't think there's any reason that our young people cannot do it. And I'm confident with this type of facilities put in place for you, we are not behind anyone. The last time when the COE was inaugurated, the Center of Excellence was inaugurated, we were told that we are the first in the Northeast to have a Center of Excellence for 4.0, Industry 4.0. And I just checked, Still now, in the past 2 years, I don't think any other northeastern states have actually set this up. So we still continue to be the only state in the northeast who has this facility of Industry 4.0. We do not want to miss this opportunity. So that is the message I want to reach out to all the young people. Whether we like it or not, technology is going to be the way of life. Many a times, especially our generation, we are averse to technology. We want to do things the traditional way. We want to take out our big files and keep on writing. But whether we like it or not, it is the technologies that is driving everything. So our young people from Nagaland, we have to, it is a way of life. We have no other option. It's not like, itu naparili, itu kuribo. It's not that. Everything, starting from your traffic management to your waste management, everything is going to be technology driven. So make sure that we are not behind people, but let us make sure that we are the ones, even in the Northeast, not just in Nagaland, but even in the Northeast, we are the first player to get into this field. Jobs in Germany, we have heard about that. Jobs in Germany, setting it up with no plans further was not working for NTTC and us. So we sat down, and again with Bharat Force, Dr. Lina, we all discussed, what do we do? How do we go forward? Then the jobs in Germany, we had another company through the CII. I don't know whether Chizak is here or not, but we have a young friend here, Chizak, who is part of the Confederation of Indian Industries, Nagaland chapter, who's been very instrumental in getting all the different stakeholders together. So we got a company from Germany, and then we're going to be training them here, and currently some of the students are sitting there. They will go to Germany as a first pilot batch. I checked, and I wanted to know how many people applied for that first batch. First batch is about 20, 21, 22. And I got to know about 54 applied. Not good at all. 54 for such a high-tech training we are going to give, sophisticated training we are going to give, and then assurance of a job in Germany, the world's one of the most leading developed country in the world, and these are the opportunity we are creating, but we have only 54 applicants. Not good enough. So I think we as a team, the NTTC also, we also have to make sure that it reaches every corner, whether it's the AI Center of Handicraft and Handloom. I'm told the application has been rolled out. For 20 seats, I want minimum 500 young people fighting to get that seat. That is what we are looking at. We want to focus on merit. We want to focus on excellence. But that can happen. Government can create the system for you. But our young people have to be motivated. Our young people have to be motivated. Please remember, it's survival of the fittest. Please do not compromise and settle for something that's mediocre. Please do not settle for something, pet pali bole parishe kule to hoishe. No, I don't want our young people to settle with that. I want all of you to be ambitious. If you set your standards very high, even if you don't reach there, somehow, somewhere you'll be still on top. But if you are thinking of only a mediocre or, as long as I'm earning my livelihood, it will not help. There is nowhere written that only rich people's children will become rich. Only the poor people, just to put it very generally, will remain poor. No, there are people, privileged children who have just failed in life, but they are children of very struggling parents who have gone on to excel. So it really depends on only you and you to dream big and make sure. Dream alone will not help you. You have to have a vision, but you have to work so hard. And I keep telling young people, wherever I go, I speak to young people, I keep on telling, there is no compromise on hard work. If you want to be successful, hard work, 99%, luck, 1%. Please keep that in mind. take advantage of this. Even the NTTC, the department will also work out so that everyone, maybe people are not aware that such a fantastic facility, high-tech facility, world-class facility, state of art. I mean, all of you know it and some of you have already visited. Our media friends have visited. I mean, it's really out of this world. It may be small facility for starter, but nevertheless, the facility is here. And so I want our young people here, whoever is listening to this, and I want the media to please keep on highlighting this one. Because this is for our young people, not to be kept there as a decorative item. And through this, these are training equipments. But in the past, through NTTC, our students have come up with innovation and different prototypes that they're using and also trying to sell, because it has to be commercialized. So now, like, as we move on to 4.0, as we get into more tech, you know, whether it's software, it's AI, whatever, it's all there. So those prototypes, not just learning, but also creating. We have to start creating. So with this, I am really excited as always, talking to young people, and also with the development of this center. And this is only possible because of the leadership who are sitting here and making sure that every step is carefully curated, every step is carefully managed. And so NTTC till today, I know in the past, whenever ministry officers or ministers from the center, they come and they want to look at facilities, they would quickly bring them to NTTC and show them. And that was about 3-4 years back, you know, and still that was our pride. And today, this is our pride. I mean, we have really moved on to another level. And so I wish the students who are currently enrolled here, please give your best and make sure that you shine for our state. And on behalf of the government, like I mentioned, we are happy that we are doing our best. Bharat Forge, SimuSoft is happy that we are giving our best. Now it's up to the young people of Nagaland to take advantage of this opportunity, build your life, build the state, and let us all shine. Let us shine individually also, and through you, let our state also shine. Thank you very much, and all the very best.